friends, I have been asked by a couple of my subscribers, bless your heart, I love it. I love it when you guys ask me to do videos. Anyway, I've been asked to do some granola bars. So, this is wonderful because my grandbabies have been asking me for granola bars. They call them Nola bars. But anyway, we're going to do it. I'm going to do a double batch because I'm giving half of it to my son for my one granddaughter and the other half to my daughter for her 2 children. So, I have got a double batch here. So, I've got 5 cups of oatmeal. I've got about 3/4 cup, no, I'd say 1.25 cups, excuse me, of coconut. And this is the sweetened flaked coconut. I've got 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I've got 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I got 2/3 cup of regular vegetable oil. You can use any oil of your choice. A lot of recipes will call for canola oil, but I can't use it. I can't do canola oil. Anyway, so I got regular vegetable oil. You can use canola. I've got 3/4 cup of honey. And then in this little bowl here, I've got, it amounts to about a little more than 2 cups. I've got chopped walnuts. I've got big chocolate chips. And I have got cranberries, my dried cranberries. And that's all I've got. Now it's very easy to put these together. If you can dump all the ingredients in a bowl, you got it made. So we're going to start out, and I also preheated my oven to 325. So let me move all this stuff aside, and then I will show you how we do this. Okay, here's my big bowl. There goes my 5 cups of oats. Here goes my coconut. And this, you want to make sure there's no chunks in it. Just break it up a little bit in your bowl. You have to make sure there's nothing. You don't want big clumps in there. Okay. And then here goes my 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Okay. And then I am going to put all my goodies in there. Now you can use anything you want. I've got chocolate chips, cranberries, and walnuts. You can certainly use pecan. You can use any kind of nuts you want. You can use any kind of dried fruit you want. Whatever you want. You can even add Rice Krispies to this. It'll make it good. It does make it real good. Okay, so let me get my gloves on because this gets to be a little messy. Now you certainly don't have to use gloves, but I do. And these are stuck together. Okay. We'll get this all mixed up and then we'll add our wet ingredients. My finger's stuck. There we go. Okay, we're going to get this all mixed up really, really good. Just dispersed real good. I got to make sure there's no chunks or lumps. I want it all nice and even. Okay, see that? How that is? We got it all broke up and all mixed together. Pretty well blended. Okay, now we are going to pour our oil in there. Then we're going to pour our honey in, and that's what binds it all together. Let me scrape that out because it just takes quite some time. All right, then I'm going to add my 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now I'm going to get this all, I'm going to mix this together. I'm going to work it together ultimately with my hands, but here we go. And you want it all wet and all mixed in really, really good. You don't want anything dry in there. Everything coated. That might take a little bit, but it's well worth it. My grandbabies are going to love this. They're going to say thank you to my 2 subscribers that asked me to do this. because they've been asking me for a while. And I just haven't had the time to do it. But now that the holidays are over, I'm going to be doing all kinds of videos. There, my oven's ready. This is almost all mixed together. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we got that. Ooh. Now I'm going to leave my gloves on for just a minute because I am going to pat it down. Now here, I have got a big cake pan. This is way bigger than a 9 by, I think this is a 15 by 11. But we are going to dump all this in there. And I'm hoping that it all fits in here pretty good. And this bowl is heavy. Holy cow, you get a workout using that one. Okay, just gonna push this all down in here. Pat it all into the corners. Press it in really, really, really good. Now I'll be able to cut these in smaller pieces because they're going to be pretty thick. They're pretty thick in here. Get that all packed in there real good. Oh boy, they're going to love this. I can't wait to try one of these. These will be really good. Okay. Alright, so we got that all packed down nice and tight in there. And I did put parchment paper, and I didn't tell you that. I always put parchment paper in there because just like fudge, you pull it out and it comes right off the paper. Otherwise it's going to stick to the dish and you'll just have a mess. And you don't have to whack or grease the paper either. You don't have to grease it at all. It will be beautiful. Alright, so there's that. Let me take my gloves off. We got that. This is going to go in our oven at 325 degrees for 30 minutes. And when it's done, I'll be back and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, this is all done. And it's cooled off. And see how easy it pulls right out of there. So we're going to slide this over. We're going to pull this right out of here. And no, not much mess to clean up. And then we're just going to cut these up. And I just cut them, oh, like so. Oh, let's see. I want longer bars. But remember, you're cutting through nuts and everything. And chocolate chips and dried fruit. So we're just going to cut them like so. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, we got fingers in here wanting to eat one. She'll have to give it a thumbs up. There you go. Oh, that one kind of fell apart.
Oh, it's nice and warm.
Oh, no, those turned out really good. Those, friends, that's a fantastic recipe. But they're still a little warm on the bottom, so I think they got to cool a little more, so I'm not going to cut into them no more. I'm going to let them cool all the way completely. And then I'll cut them up. You just want to cut them in, bar size or square. You can cut them however you want. But that's it, friends. You can find the recipe on my website.
They don't know what they're missing.
They're good. Oh, thanks for watching.